What's going on, my elites? It's Badman here, bringing you a beginner video for Dragon Ball Legends. Since there has been a large influx of beginner players, new players, and returning players for the UI Goku and the Gogeta and Broly banner, I thought it would be good to do somewhat of a beginner video. First of all, you're going to want to smash Story. Story is the easiest crystals that you can get. Those crystals are stored up in the top right corner. They're that little currency that you see there. I have 2,472. That is your premium currency for this game. That's what gets you your summons, your new characters, and your Zenkais. Smashing through the book is the easiest way to do that, and it's also the easiest way, well, the only way to unlock other things such as PvP, co-op, guild, and even some stuff in the events. The best thing to do is smash all of it, of course, as Shallot gets more stars and he gets more forms, and the further you go, the more meta Shallot gets. He is definitely something you should prioritize in the early game, as God Key / Saiyans, both teams are very easy to make, especially with the banners that are currently out. Moving over to events. Now this is a tutorial straight from where King Kai leaves off and stops hand holding you. So at this point we've still got our special locked, we've still got story locked. Those are two things that you will really want to get unlocked. They're very important, especially if you're looking to join a guild. Story has a lot of free Zenkais available, and Zenkais equals lots of guild points. It's also a very large grind for any of those Zenkais, as they are free to play, and anything free does come with a grind. Recommended: everything. You should be doing everything in here. Once a day, Hercule, 50cc easy, just like that. This fierce battle, great character comes from that. That's the free to play Vegeta, and you can get him all the way up to 14 star. Great character. If you like to run Vegeta Family, he is easily going to be one of the better bench units for Vegeta Family. Go Forth Galactic Patrol, that just gives you energy, gives you skip tickets, it gives you a lot of different things that you'll be using. It's just basically a free resource once a day event. The Fusion Reborn Gogeta is leaving in 12 days. It will get replaced by more than likely the next Zenkai unit, and more than likely they'll get their own playthrough as well. This is really good for people, especially beginners who don't have much. It's a whole event, you know, progress through it, and it gives you resources to Zenkai Gogeta, as Zenkais are very resource intensive. Ultra Space Time Rush is another locked item at this point. That is 500cc every 13 days or 2 weeks. Highly recommended that you get that done. A little bit difficult for new people though. You will have to battle each battle, and you will have to prioritize certain units over others, and make sure you get those challenges done. Saiyan Raised on Earth is another free-to-play character from the Kakarot game. Goku, once again you can 14 star him. He's fallen off quite a bit in terms of the meta. He's probably A tier or B tier at this point. But I expect him to get a Zenkai within the next sort of 6 to 8 months, so get him 14 starred, get him boosted up, so you can prepare for that Zenkai. And then down the bottom we've got the free-to-play Broly that came out with the Super Broly movie about 2 years ago now. He is now at the point where he gets his own Zenkai. Highly recommended, especially since movies have made a big comeback in terms of a character tag. Moving over to upgrade, we've got the Let's Fight. This is 2 battles, once a day each. And basically what you're doing here is you're grinding friendship points. You're also gaining lots and lots of levels. So if you've got low level characters, this is where you want to sort of fight them. You get to use one character once a day over the 2 battles. This equipment collection is just a series of battles with certain tags. You collect equipments from them. It's just to help make your team better. Super XP, Super Zenny. You basically run this if you want more XP. You know, you just can't be bothered going to the training section. You just want to boost up a whole bunch of characters. So you set a party, go in there, and you just skip ticket the whole thing. Same with Super Zenny. You're low on Zenny. You go through, you skip ticket the whole thing. You get heaps of Zenny. Down here we've got the bonus battles for the colors. These are primarily for people who are Zenkaiing or just originally soul boosting their units. You've got 7 different battles and they each reward you with different souls. So in this one, this is bonus battle red 2. We're getting red 1 and 2 souls and super souls, and you actually get a bit of a rebate on your energy when you run these particular ones. You generally get about 4 energy for every 10 you spend, so it's a great way to A, gain points because it's actively burning your energy if you're in a guild, and B, get souls for soul boosting, because every time you hit certain levels on the soul boosts you get 10 CC, and that's always great, especially once you get further into the game, couple months down the track. Cool. That's pretty much this sort of. Next we move to the adventures. It's highly recommended that you do the current event, which is up in the exchange shop here. When you log in, for the first time, you get 10 free points. I've already spent them. I've started my adventures. Here it is, New Year Adventure 2021. Just go down to the bottom and you just buy these 1 hour ferocious planes. Set them every hour. Retrieve them, set them again every hour. And you'll receive rewards from your mission tab for doing so. New players will generally only have these first 3 slots available. You can unlock these other slots by going to the exchange shop. Generally though, you have to be playing PvP for the gold ones, and you need to sort of be a bit of a whale for the black ones. They can be exchanged through the shop. If we go down to rare medals, we have there they are, 10 adventure slot keys, and then we go across to, where are they? Oh, of course, I don't even have them. You need to actually get Z medals to unlock the Z medal store, and then that will give you what you need to unlock those black adventure tokens. Moving on, training. This is where most of your soul boosting is going to happen. I've got a couple of gold ones right now. They boost by a very high amount. Redux goes from level 1 to 4,700, so it's a huge boost. And as you sort of file down the ranks, they get less and less sort of useful. A lot of times when you get to sort of my area of the game, you'll have hundreds, sometimes even thousands of these lower ranked ones, and you'll only really ever use sort of maybe the top 4 or 5. Sweet as. PvP, definitely recommended that you unlock that ASAP. With newer accounts, you're going to face a lot of other people with new accounts. You're probably not going to really survive that far past rank 35 unless you prioritize certain teams, like God Key team, Future team, Regen, you know, those type of things. You build a really good team, you'll do well in PvP. Doesn't matter if you're new or not, but it does really make sense that you need to focus on a certain team and not just summon willy-nilly everywhere. Co-op is great as well, especially for newer players. You can get dual coins in there, and what they do is they allow you to unlock Z-Power sort of medals as well, and you can unlock higher stars for certain characters that you're trying to run. And the guild is when you want to join a team of 29 other people who are also grinding this game and, you know, looking for even more and better rewards. That's about it. Other than that, all you need to do is just sort of get to grinding. Get your team set. Once you got your team set, get your equipment set, and just start grinding the game. Definitely do not buy these red, yellow, purple, green, or blue boost missions. They are not for free to play. And even if you're a whale, it's probably not even recommended that you grab them straight away until you sort of know what you want to be spending your money on, because that's, you know, that ain't it. That's all I can say about that. The Zenkai Awakening Booster Super Saiyan God Vegeta will give you God Vegeta up to Zenkai 1 and up to 7 stars, so you can immediately use them at Zenkai 1. Will cost you 2,000 crystals though. Not bad for new players. Not even that bad for older players as well. I myself bought the SSJ and the Bardock missions. SSJ 3 that is. And then you've just got all these other missions. They all tell you sort of how much you can get from them in terms of CC and etc. on the rewards. That's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something more than anything really. See you later.